Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Pelicans have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Mavericks. The conclusion of the Western Conference Finals, coming up next.
We thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who will it be? And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. D out there with Smith. Then there's the Doctor. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Blair in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, let's take a look at Dallas. Craig, this is what you work for all season long, to have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you got to take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow. Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's the Doctor. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The pass to McGee. Just 4 to shoot. From about 19 feet. Second shot opportunity, and he comes up with the deuce.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on McGee. The Doctor passes to Valanciunas, and the layup falls.
And punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
Outside Hardaway. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Tries from 10, buries the jump shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Smith right side. And the dunk by Blair.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Johnson with the shot. No good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Pelicans shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Johnson dishes to Hardaway. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Fifth, Jonas Valanciunas.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Smith, the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks to Blair. A crossover. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Free throw good from Blair. The Mavericks trail it. Kicks it to McGee. Unloads from 13. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Outside Hardaway. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's the doctor, guarded by McGee.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Smith kicks to Blair. Here's D. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pass to McGee. And Valanciunas pulls it down. New Orleans in the lead. Here's D. The pass to the dot. Shot from 12. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. So it's the Mavericks now. Johnson surveying the floor. And here's McGee. To the left side wing. Dishes it to Hardaway. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Blair. Passes it to the doctor. Valanciunas dishes to Blair. Shoots over McGee. Blair can't hit. Mavericks trail by 4. Johnson outside. Over Blair. Dallas no good that time either. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And it's Smith, top of the key. Here's the doctor, guarded by McGee. Here's the doctor. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Hardaway. One shot on the way, and that one drops. He's got 6.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Valanciunas. Now Smith. McGee with the block. Johnson outside. Outside Hardaway. And it's off from 3-point range. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's the doctor, who's guarded by Johnson. The doctor passes to deep, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Joe Harris comes in for Johnson. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Hardaway. The Pelicans also changing it up. White, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Jones subbed in for D. Pass to Bullock. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by Smith. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to the doctor. Steps back and fires. And it's good. 2 points. Doctor's got 8 points.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
There's the pass to Powell. Takes the 3. And it's White with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Jones kicks to Smith. Passes to Blair. Here's the doctor. White trying to get open. It's tipped. They retain possession. Outside, Jones. White setting the pick for Jones. Here's Blair. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Blair's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Smith right side. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Smith against Harris. They set the pick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Now let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The first free throw is good. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. New Orleans making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside, Jones. Right wing. Blair against Harris. The 11-footer. Here's White. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Harris outside. Now, here's Bullock. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Harris is good for 3.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Now here's Jones. He kicks it to White. He dishes it to Hayes. Jones hits the 2. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Mavericks trail by 4. pass to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Kleba, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Hayes throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Harris outside. And he's good on the three ball. Harris has got 6 points.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the three ball.
White, a screen on Kleba. Hayes the pass to White. Nifty move. And White with the stuff.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
It's good. He's got 10.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
White setting the pin for Jones. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Blair can't hit.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
New Orleans leading by 3. Here's Alvarado. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Here's White. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. White a screen. Here's Alvarado. Powell gets a hand on it. Bullock with it. Out to the wing. The shot by Kleba. Wide open. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pelicans on top, up 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
New Orleans leading by 3. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Smith is out there with D. Then it's White. Then there's Hayes. And it's the Doctor in at the 3 spot. Here's the Doctor. Johnson with the block. Hardaway with a wide open look. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Hardaway's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Mavs. There's a good screen. To the wing on the left. Here's D. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Hardaway. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smith in the posts. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. Dallas shooting 41% for the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Offensive rebound. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's White. And here's Smith. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's D. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 7 points for D.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Got a hand on it. Smith the pass to the dot. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Smith. Here's D. Guarded by Hardaway. And it's D missing.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. That one goes. Count it. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to D. It's White on the wing. Smith outside. A 3-ball. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Valanciunas, who's checked in for New Orleans. Nance comes in for Jackson Hayes. Now Hardaway. 5 points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. New Orleans leading by 5. The doctor passes to Smith. The pass to the doctor. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And the shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
From the baseline. And that one, good. 14 points for him.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's the doctor, covered by Johnson. The doctor.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Number 34. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Mavericks trail by 7. This is it to McGee. Right side Hardaway. Takes a three. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the doctor. 10 points for him. Feeds it to Nance. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Larry Nance Jr. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Smith, dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's the doctor. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Here's the doctor. Valanciunas passes to the doctor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks trail by 11. He's off on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. The doctor passes to Smith. There's the three. And the Pelicans miss again. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They set the pick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on. Here is Valanciunas. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Dallas. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Joe Harris is checked in for Hardaway. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Alvarado. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Mavericks trail by 10. Harris outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
The Mavericks have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Johnson. And New Orleans also making a change. Blair's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pelicans leading by 8. Nance outside. Lays it up off the glass. Nance has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Powell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Harris passes to Powell. 5 to shoot. And that one goes long.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Jones with it. He's guarded by Bullock. Inside. Nance outside. They're in the post. Guarded by Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For New Orleans, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Blair.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
Dallas, no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Alvarado. That's tipped. Pass to McGee. Harris outside. McGee sets the pick for Harris. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Mavericks trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wide open look. It's rebounded by Blair.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
To the left wing. Nance a screen. Here's Alvarado. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jose Alvarado taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Powell finds Harris, and it's in there. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Now here's Jones. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 14. Now here's Bullock, defended by Jones. Doesn't go for him.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Pass to Alvarado. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. White, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas.
Jackson Hayes.
Five on the clock. Jones, the pass to White. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Blair can't hit. Mavericks trail by 14. The pass to Bullock. Off target from outside. New Orleans gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Alvarado. The three-pointer off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
For Dallas, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Pelicans leading by 13. Passes it to Hayes. On the wing, Jones. Here's Alvarado. Right a screen. And it's Alvarado missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Powell kicks to Bullock. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The Pelicans shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Smith with it. Pass to White. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
And Matador defense
What a shot! Amazing!
That would count.
Unreal.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot. They just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's New Orleans. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Right now, they're getting anything they want in close. Now, that's hard to do, getting to the rim that easily, facing little resistance or no resistance. And they've continued to exploit that advantage.
Yeah, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low so far. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking an Earthling that question because I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel, pulling no punches, as usual. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pelicans. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Valanciunas. The dish now to Blair. Pass to the Doctor. Here's D. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Valanciunas. And the three off target. Mavericks trail by 12. Tipping off the second half. Here's Willie Green's 5. They've got Smith. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with the Doctor. Then it's D, and it's Blair in at the small forward. McGee, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now the pass to Blair. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Valanciunas dishes to Blair. The 8-footer. And he hits the jump shot. 14 points for the Doctor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's the Doctor, guarded by McGee. Valanciunas.
Valanciunas with brute force on that play, and you get inside like that, you got to hit the guy.
The Pelicans have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
Valanciunas hits them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Valanciunas passes to the doctor. Valanciunas with a screen on McGee. Here he goes. McGee with the block. From deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Dallas calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Hardaway. The 15-footer. Good on the jump shot. He's got 19.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Smith inside. Johnson against Blair. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Valanciunas. Second chance shot. That shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Hardaway. Throws up the baseline. The shot misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Blair. Mavericks with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
It's good. Now Smith. Kicks to Blair. Passes to the doctor. Pulls it from the elbow. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. There's a screen. Johnson for 3. Pelicans pull it in. The Doctor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's D. Guarded by Hardaway.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Nancy's checked in for New Orleans.
Larry Nance Jr.
Pass to the doctor. Nance a screen on Johnson. The doctor, another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Mavericks trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's got 10. It's blocked.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
Smith outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. It's rebounded by Dallas.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. High post Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New Orleans?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. So it's the Pelicans now, leading by 5. Here's the doctor. He's got 16. They could use a bucket. That one good for 2. The doctor's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Knocks it loose. Outside Hardaway. Makes it off the glass. He's got 23.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Alvarado. Puts it up from 12. Here's Dean. Lock at 6. Here's Valanciunas, the 15-footer. Good. Valanciunas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Valanciunas can't step outside, and if he has a good feeling about it, he's going to let it rip.
Outside Hardaway. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Alvarado. To the middle. Here's the doctor. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And the shot goes in.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's the doctor. 20 points for him. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. New Orleans making some changes here. White comes in for Larry Nance. And Jones subbed in for the doctor. Valanciunas hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
To Kleba. On the wing, Harris. Back to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Alvarado. Yep, that one goes. And the Pelicans lead by 7. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Screen by Valanciunas. Steps back. Here's D. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas. Shot clock at 6. Ball stolen. Alvarado passes to D. Got a piece of it. He kicks it to Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. Got a piece of it. Now here's Bullock. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Releases. Off the left rim and out. New Orleans leading by 7. To the inside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Valanciunas passes to White. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. White, a screen on Harris. Back to White. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Over Valanciunas. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Pelicans shooting 43% for the game. Here's Alvarado. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And White kicks to Jones. D passes to Alvarado. Another shot, and Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got 12 points in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Out left to the wing. And there's the pass to Bullock. It's Powell on the wing. White covering. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Powell.
Textbook bounce pass there. Perfectly timed.
The Pelicans shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Harris. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Bullock. Three-pointer. Passes it to Kleba. From outside the arc, Valanciunas grabs the board. New Orleans leading by 7. For the 3. And it's D missing.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the lob for Harris. Here's Alvarado to the wing right side. Valanciunas passes to D. Here's White. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Mavericks trail by 7. We've got Hardaway. Johnson is out there with Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. That one goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jones against Hardaway. Jones, no luck.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Back to Johnson. Over Blair. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Johnson.
And Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at that. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Kicks it to Bullock. Powell, the pass to Johnson. Lock at 6. To the paint, and stolen by White. Hardaway against Smith. White, a screen on Hardaway. And taken away by Johnson. Smith against Hardaway. To tie it up. That one's not going to go. And New Orleans will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Blair down low. Johnson on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting for New Orleans. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Blair. A change here. McGee's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. The doctors checked in for Hayes. Both free throws good from Blair. Here's Bullock. Johnson outside. Dishes it to McGee. Poked away. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Clock is at 3. Here's Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Pelicans leading by 5. Blair dishes to White. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Johnson kicks to McGee. Pass to Hardaway. Back to McGee. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Johnson at the line for 2.
That's good from Johnson. Both good from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pelicans leading by 3. White, a screen on McGee. In the corner, Smith with it. Drills the three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now, here's Bullock, covered by Smith. Johnson outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to the doctor. three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight with the crossover, and he drops that one in. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, White. Mavericks with the rebound. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
And New Orleans pushing it up now.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Bullock passes to Johnson. It's stolen by Smith. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now an 8-point Pelican lead.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Johnson outside. Over Blair. And the basket by Johnson.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with. And look how engaged he is on both ends.
And here's Smith. Six on the shot clock. Offside Jones. Here's the doctor. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 6. Hardaway for 3. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
D, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. At one point, they led by 16. Outside, White. Into the lane. Here's the doctor. McGee with the block. Johnson outside. They get it again, and that one is good. He's got 29 points.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Here's the pass to the doctor. Back to White. There's the triple. That shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Fires the 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Mavericks trail by 4. There's the pick. Here's Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
New Orleans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. And that one falls for Johnson.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Smith surveying the D. He dishes it to Blair. To end the cold streak, it's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 6th assist on the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Down low, here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Johnson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. New Orleans in the lead. D passes to Valanciunas. Now Blair. Back to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Doubled by Smith. Back to Johnson to tie it up. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Right side Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. 13 feet away. The shot's good.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Valanciunas with a screen on McGee. The doctor passes to Valanciunas. A jump hook and no good. Trying to use the glass.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Johnson left side. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. This is it to Valanciunas. Blair with it. Valanciunas with a screen on McGee. Here's Blair. And the Pelicans miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Some nice passing here by Dallas.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Smith the pass to Valanciunas. There's the dish to Blair. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson.
Valanciunas does a great job of surveying the floor and willing to find the open man. Nice extra pass.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McGee is screen on Smith. And it's McGee slamming it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Valanciunas with a screen on McGee. Here's the doctor. McGee with the block. There's 1:26 left to play here in the 4th. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from the doctor.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Blair, the pass to the doctor. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Excellent D that time there from McGee. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 4. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And an intentional foul right there. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Blair. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The 19-foot shot. It falls! And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep. for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time